even allowed to carry these iconic American-made brands.
Also for this event, Genesis is showcasing an expanded selection of GIA-certified diamonds in all shapes and sizes.
Next weekend, September 16th through 18th, take advantage of special incentives, zero-interest financing, and as much as $5,000 in savings. Only at Genesis Diamond, Shelbyville Road Plaza.
Hey, this is the Fat Jack. It's NFL season. Our college plays are off to a great start. We are into profit and everybody's winning. Are you ready to join us? Do not dig yourself a hole on your own. Go to fatjacksports.com and for less than $100 a week, get winning selections text to your cell phone and emailed to you. No hassle, no double talk, no upselling, just consistent winning football plays text to your cell phone and emailed to you. Go to fatjacksports.com for less than $100. Put money in your pocket this football season.
At Kroger, we believe local produce shouldn't be hard to find. That's why we work with local farms right in our own backyard to bring the fresh produce you love to our stores. From homegrown watermelon that makes your mouth water to crisp corn picked right around the corner. Come pick out some yourself, because shopping for local produce should be as easy as shopping at your local Kroger. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
UPS is hiring day-sort warehouse workers in our Louisville, Kentucky hub. Our warehouses are team settings where everyone truly has each other's backs, and we work together to deliver what matters to customers and communities. We're paying $20 an hour and offer great benefits, including up to $25,000 in tuition assistance. Eligibility begins the day you're hired. Shift your future, shift your team, shift your life. Visit upsjobs.com to apply. That's upsjobs.com. Make the shift, make a difference.
When it's time to throw your L's up.
Louisville's got it. Coming to the 50. Coming to the 40.
You know exactly where to find us.
Down the sideline to the 30. To the 40. To the 20. To the 20. One man with a shot. 5. Touchdown.
Join us Friday. The Cards are in Orlando to take on UCF. Our coverage begins at 6.
That is one to remember.
This is your home for Louisville Cardinals football.
Right here on 93.9 The Ville.
This is Lance Taylor, and you're listening to the new home for all U of L athletics, 93.9 The Ville.
I couldn't hear you over the sound of my giant penis.
That's his game. They don't get back. Look at his steal. Here's the steal.
Pure Moderna, baby.
Marcus Maybin! And you certainly are in love with him here in Louisville.
Hey, yo, bitch, you want the monkeypox or not? Like,
Floor hops incredible. Here comes Maybin off the steal.
really hoping that was muted for that one.
Let's get ready for hard.
Fantastic.
You're about midway to the midday with Marcus Maybin. And you can call in, I lay back and just listen to Marcus Maybin. So sit back and relax and watch Maybin.
Break it down like this.
Woo!
Broadcasting live from the OPC Pest Services studio. Time for Middays with Marcus Maybin on 93.9 The Ville. Now, here's Marcus Maybin and Steve Rummage.
Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maybin. 8150 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. And there's sometimes you get this little signal and you don't realize it, but it's a little signal that sends you a message that it's still game on. You get up, Steve, in a morning like this, you get in your car.
Yeah.
You turn on your car and there's this little orange or red light that shows up on your car dashboard. That little orange light that says something's wrong with your car. You know why that light shows up? Shows up because your tire pressure is a little different. Why is your tire pressure a little bit different?
Because it got a little chilly.
It got a little cooler.
It did.
So you get reminded by that little message that my
football season's about to start.
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
exactly where I was going.
We had
with
a preseason game.
That was week
jitters.
0. That was week 0.
That was our week 0.
That was week 0. That's what we're great.
Let's do it.
So you got that going on. It is a get over it. and get on with it Wednesday. Got a lot to talk about. Like I said, I can tell my attitude is changing. I'm getting out of the arms folded mode and more into the come on, like this is my shot.
Figure it out.
This is my shot for you to figure it out. 81 Steve Rummage in the building, Nikki V in the booth.
You know, I was on the phone yesterday and I had a conversation with my buddy Jeremy for like an hour about, and we really got into like, and now hear me out. Let me finish on this. Not you, I'm just in general. Hey, you let me finish. Don't cut me off. No, I didn't mean that. But like, we had a conversation. We got into who would be the next coach, and it got about 25 minutes deep, and I was like, "Let's just figure this out. Let's figure it out, man." Because we're talking press conference. Now, I will say this, and I will say in a little bit. We'll get into the press conference. But I was like, let's just figure it out. I mean, do I think we're going to figure it out?
Let's figure it out. What does that tell you about yourself? And what should the fan base know about you when you say let's figure it out, as opposed to having that conversation about down the road?
Okay. What do you mean about me?
Yeah. Like, what do you think that tells you that you're still in figure it out mode and you're not well, no, it's that it's just too early to give up on it. Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just not ready. I can even say, in my deep soul, do I think it's going to work? No, I don't. But like, but I don't, I just can't do that right now. Like, we're in game 2. I can't spend this whole week just,
I can't spend this much of my life doing that. Like, in anything, in any disappointing area of my life, I cannot dwell on the disappointment.
No, and I'm not knocking you for doing it as a fan.
Right.
Like, I'm not. Yeah. If you're like, I've saw enough, I'm done.
Keep it away from me.
I mean, but now listen, a week or two, there's still a goose egg. I'm probably going to be there.
Nikki V in the booth.
They want the boot.
Hey guys, good morning. How are you?
Good.
I'm having a good morning myself. I'm kind of with you guys. I feel like the sentiment like we were all talking about it in the back. We have the luminary Dan Issel. And so, he's just launching missiles at everybody. But it's
Marcus,
y'all think y'all have it bad. Y'all think listen. Steve Rummage this morning. Listen, I don't care wherever you work at, KTP, all the people who listen to us, at their jobs. I don't care how much of a Kentucky fan you got next to you who does his catch chants and does. I don't care. You don't have a worse coworker than me having Dan Issel and having to sit with him in our conference room every single day. Listen, think about this. You got a guy at your office that you can't stand because he's a Kentucky fan and his family's Kentucky fans and they're all Kentucky fans, and you hate him and he's your boss, so you can't really talk slick to him. Now imagine like Marcus Maven running around here with my arrogant, like, number 13 all time in Louisville. Now imagine you work with literally one of the greatest Kentucky basketball players in the world history. And you got to listen to him humble you every morning because my coach wants to run stunts the entire time and give up 50-yard quarterback draws. And I got to watch Kentucky quarterbacks throw L's up and listen to Marcus.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I actually think
Nick,
you got it.
I saw Marcus sitting in the doorway and ran.
Steve had to pull me by the like a wild rabbit pit bull. Steve had to come grab my hoodie.
I talked to him like a dad. Listen, I come through there and Dan Issel was in the middle of talking, and I come through there.
I think they'll have a better record than Kentucky.
And look, I looked at Marcus. And I said, "No, go. So we're not talking to him before
Don't
the
play
show.
with that Dan.
Go do a show.
So we're not talking to him before the show. And Dan
He's
Issel,
launching missiles.
And Dan Issel's, I mean, he's like 7 foot tall, and he's just like,
just chilling.
And we're like, I'm like, go, get out of here.
Yeah, listen, your coworker at work is not a 7-footer either. Like, factor that
Top
in.
100 basketball player all time. Yeah.
What? Yeah, all time.
Yeah, all
in
time.
the real sport. Yeah, just
college, NBA, everything. Yeah, Hall of Famer. No. By all means, text in about Dwight, the CPA. That's you.
Yeah. Tell me that you have a worse coworker, a worse Kentucky fan coworker than myself. And here's the thing, y'all. Just to add the little extra stink to it, he barked at me and Steve for calling him Mr. Issel. Next time, either one of you call me Jan or Mr. Issel. We're like, Jesus, okay. Yes, sir. I'm not sorry either.
If he starts dipping, I'm in hell. You can't convince me otherwise.
He is the final boss.
Yeah.
Like at that point, it's like,
no,
it was you the whole
literally,
time.
8150-93-9 is the number. 3831-93-9 is the text line. I want you to prove to me today that your Kentucky coworker is not more of the third circle of hell than me being in here with Dan Issel every day.
This is the exact text we needed right now.
I'm listening.
Nick, did you know hops is in the same family as weed? Beer is liquid weed with no THC. How good would weed beer be?
I think they already make it, but
sure
that's
they already
interesting.
make it.
I didn't know that. What do we want to know Wednesday for you? How about that?
That was
good.
That was the exact text we all needed.
So, can you smoke beer then, bro?
Yeah. So if I snort beer.
No. So guess what? I got an idea, guys. A beer bong.
And new promo.
Nick's like, I know where I'm taking that.
It was full. It's all gone in 2
Hey,
seconds.
guys, there's this new style. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. That was a great sound effect.
Thank you.
Did you do that?
Yeah. I can do good pops and I can do good
Texas said I worked at KTP. I'm surrounded by Louisville fans. It's awesome. Somebody said, Steve, I'm at KPT now or KTP now. And my coworker makes me want to punch him in the throat. I wonder if they're talking about each other.
Yeah,
Is this a Kentucky fan? And the other one's a Louisville fan. They're just like, it's one dude just saying it's just terrible. Okay, let's chat because there's a lot. And we're gonna get to some basketball today too. Big weekend.
I just saw Mike Jams and I have some conversation we gotta have.
A lot of stuff coming up there. I want to have that conversation. Let's start here. And I'm just now the reason why I wanted to open with I'm still in the let's get it figured out. Let's get it figured out.
Let's get it figured out.
It's because I have to go here for segments. Let's just not do any more press conferences.
Oh,
let's take the Monday press conference.
I
out.
disagree with you 1000%. Keep going. Keep going.
Are you a sadist?
What's your safe word?
I'm a fixer.
Well, if there was one, I would have during that press conference, I would have been like, pineapples, pineapples, pineapples.
No.
Damn, that's not even the yellow. You're going straight to the red.
Yeah.
Listen.
Full stop.
No, do more. Do more. I don't want to leave any stone unturned.
You're right. You're being mature.
I don't know. I don't want to leave any stone unturned. And here's the thing, Steve. I want you to get better until you're gone. I want you to get better.
I agree.
Yeah, I want you to be aware of the thing. Like, I want you to be aware at how it sounded. I want you to be able to go to listen to yourself, go back and replay it, and go, yeah, I could see how that's not inspiring. I could see how because here's the thing. What if you do what if you do get it together on the field?
Yeah.
I want you to be able to get better at relaying messages to the fan base.
That's so mature. It really is. No, seriously, like I'm not even being snarky. Like it's like, yes, that is, you're right.
Yeah. How is he gonna know? How is he gonna
ever figure
Yeah,
out.
because it's like if they were to get it together Friday, what could I have done better to not extend that for 3 or 4 more days? You know, where people are just like, what? But now hear me out and fight me down on this, and I'm fine with that. You kind of know where I'm going with this. Nick, you don't yet. But I'm okay. Argue me down. Here's my problem, Nick. I told Marcus yesterday. Marcus called me, and in full disclosure, he was just like, that wasn't good. You know, no, so many choice words. And I said, but here's the problem, Marcus. There's nothing he could have said that was going to make any of us happy. Now, hear me out. This is why. Because Marcus is like, well, sure, there was. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, there was. But there's nothing he was going to say. Nick, hear me out. You're with a girl or guy, and
already apologizing.
And you have,
That's never happened before.
And you have, we have beautiful women audience too that are be with whoever you want to be with. I don't care. But whoever you're with,
I'm just saying, whoever it is, they're disappointed.
Just whoever you're with, you look at them and you say, I'll be with you, but I want you to change your religion. I want you to change your political affiliation. I want you to change your diet. I want you to change what you watch on TV, the car you drive, all that stuff, your entire philosophy on life. If you do that, I'll stay with you. Well, her response or his response would be, so you just don't love me for me? And I would say, no, I hate you. But I'll stay with you because, okay. But if you change all that, here's my problem. And this is what I think is going on right now. I feel like we say that to Coach Satterfield.
But here's the problem. Let me argue. Let me counter you real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the guy on this one, right?
Okay.
And say, hey, when I say change your religion, okay.
Are you saying this to me?
No.
Okay, because I don't want to be in the hypothetical relationship.
Okay. Okay. Sorry then. This hypothetical relationship.
51-50-93-9. Who's the power bottom?
You can be in a hypothetical relationship with Nick on this one.
I
said power bottom.
Yeah.
The person who said change everything.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. The person who said change everything.
Mick.
Here's what you have to put into it though.
Yeah.
You have to say, hey, okay, with your religion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say, okay, in your religion, you're donating 75% of your earnings to the church. So I say, hey, you can't sustain that level of life donating 75% of your earnings to the church.
The Bible says you should only give 10.
Right. But here's the thing.
You're only required to give
Didn't I? Okay, so I made a good point,
Can't
right?
pour from an empty cup.
I made a good point on that, right? Okay.
Bible.
So when I said, hey, you need to change. When I say you need to, when I say you need to change your diet, it's because you have the sugar. What is?
You have high blood pressure.
Not high blood pressure, diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah. So hey, I'm telling you need to change your diet because of this. I'm telling you need to change your religion because it leaves you broke. I'm telling you need. So all the things I'm telling you,
sure,
we both agree you need.
Okay, but what's the problem? I think the problem we're running into is we feel that way about him, and I think he feels the same about us.
Does he? What have we said? Okay, what have we said? What criticism have we given that you don't think he agrees with? And I'm not talking about Lance Taylor, Coach Speak. What criticism have we given? Because you and I both know from a coach's point of view, it gets glossed over. We understand how hard it is to get a college kid to focus on something long term. We understand your job as a coach is hard.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But what have we said? What major criticism do you think he doesn't agree with?
I think it's just how.
Does that question make sense?
Yeah. Yes. Because I almost have to go back, and this is what I hate. I'm almost going to turn it back on him again, because I think, and I could totally be wrong, and that's fine. If he's listening and cussing me out right now, that's fine too. But it's almost like I don't know that he did research on this place, almost like what the I really think he's surprised that we're like, this is not okay. Like, we're not okay with, well, we had the 1 year with Bobby's players, but technically that was one of the greatest coaching jobs ever because they were so bad. Well, okay, but there were more NFL talent on that team than we've seen in 3 years here. So, and then to say, well, and then the second year was COVID, and then the third year there was this, and we had this going on, and it's like, okay, we're not Alabama. Okay, we're not Georgia. We're not those. We're not in that tier, but we do have expectation here.
Yeah. Did you think we're just a loser program that just gives away a lot of money to coaches?
Yeah, I think like he thought.
He just saw the money and said,
well, it's like last year when he, and I'm saying
and it's
this,
hypothetical, and this is just like,
I'm saying this truthfully saying, let's get it together. Because like last year when he made the comment about Friday night being high school football, it's like, do you not know that 4-5 of the greatest moments in U of L football history came on weeknights?
I don't like he didn't know that, but I'll give him grace on that. But I'll still say, this is why I need more press conference stuff from you. Because like I need you to, I need to know your understanding of the program is growing.
It just says want to smack several fans here at GE.
Why?
UK fans.
I was just saying, give me what makes them so bad other than them rocking their UK.
It's gotten to the point where UK fans have sympathy for me here at work. It's awful.
Now that's hell.
That is hell.
If you want to join him slapping those UK fans, GE Appliances apply today at makeitatatthepark.com.
That was well done.
Calling time. Okay, so that's one thing. Like him getting it.
And y'all just ride with us today, man. We're literally on air just trying to figure this out.
Trying to figure out. So yes, I want more of him understanding the fan base. Like that, but okay, but that's such a small percentage. Now I'll try to answer that question, or I'll ask you the question and see which way we go with this.
Okay.
I think I can, if I ask the same question, Coach Satterfield, where do you think I'm being unfair? Right. And he says, Marcus, you in particular are being unfair. You haven't been in my spring camps. You haven't been in my spring ball. We tackled a lot. Right. I have to respond, Coach, obviously not enough. Because like I said, you talked about finishing all offseason. That was everybody's theme.
Brian Brown said yesterday, not trying to interject too much here, but Brian Brown said yesterday, like they didn't, I guess the NCAA, you can only tackle so much or something. I don't know. He was giving some kind of answer along those lines. Like, so I'm like, what? I don't derail you there. I remember being a little puzzled by that.
I don't think Marcus Maben's own opinion. It does not represent anybody else's opinion.
Sure.
My opinion is y'all did not max out the tackling to the ground. I don't care what you say.
I agree.
That football team did not spend their spring camp tackling violently. They have not tackled violently in 2 years. That is a fact.
You're right. No, I'm with you. I'm just adding context.
Here's the problem. I can understand why a coach would say, yes, I'm doing enough. It's like, everybody thinks they discipline their kid well enough, but, somebody from the outside just say, no, no. I know what tackling looks like, and I know what a team raised to be violent. I saw that kid hit Marshawn Ford, and he hasn't been hit like that. Marshawn Ford hadn't been hit like that this spring, or he wouldn't have gotten hit like that.
Because I know Marshawn can run that dude over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know that.
It's like, it's like watching when some things are unmistakable. A dunk, you can see a guy setting up his feet to dunk, right? And you can see people who don't set their feet up to dunk. So I can tell who's been practicing dunking more and who hasn't been.
Dexter says he said they tackled a total of 4 or 5 times this offseason. That's what I thought I heard. That is what I thought I heard. I'll have to go back and hear that sound. I wouldn't want Nick to have that sound for me. Well, I just speculate on the sound.
You got to get your mind made up that it's going to be that way. That you're going to be having to tackle a big back right there that's running hard every time he runs. I mean, he's a very hard runner. And you got to have your mind made up before you even get on the plane to go, we got to play physical, and we got to come bring it. We got to bring energy and the physicality every single play. And I think that's got to be the case because we can't strap it on full and go tackle this week. I mean, you just can't. You want to be fresh, but I think you have to have your mind made up. This is going to be a physical football game, and you have to bring it every single play.
Not real sure what that sound was.
Surprised we didn't tackle better. I thought we would have tackled better against these guys. Again, there was times we had him in the backfield sacked. There was one time on the goal line, probably would have tackled him on about the -2. He gets out of it, and he scrambles for about 12 and gets the first down on their sideline to keep their drive alive. We got two guys right there. I mean, good players. Monty, Yaya, they're right there. And, I was just disappointed that we didn't make those plays. And those guys are capable of making those plays. They've made them, to come up short and not be able to get them down. And again, we're playing a guy that's faster this week. This is one of maybe the fastest quarterback we've ever played against. But he can fly. And
I don't want to hear deciding. I think it should be instinctual by now.
Yeah.
Instinctually, Yaya and Monty should be knocking heads off.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be, like I said, when you got a chance to just lay a dude out, on a bubble screen or whatever, or it looked like a screen.
A tunnel screen.
Not a bubble screen, a tunnel screen, yeah. Like, you shouldn't be tackling high.
Instinctually.
Yeah, because these are good players. I don't care. I'll fight you over that. Like, this is
we're in so much trouble. Look at this.
roster.
Look at this second one. Let me get Jim first. Jim, fire away.
What's up? What's up, guys? How are you doing today?
Could be better, but we're getting through it.
Yeah, making it, man.
Yeah, man, I hear you. So I want to say thanks for taking the call, but Steve, I agree with your assessment. We have expectations here at Louisville. We're not Alabama. We're not the bigger, top-notch schools. But my question is, every time this comes up with possible coaching change or people demanding coaching change, obviously Jeff Brom's name comes up. He's the patron, son. He's from here.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy has a losing record at Purdue. He did great for 3 years at Western Kentucky, but he currently has a losing record at Purdue in 6 seasons. So who not named Brom would we bring in that would be better than what we currently have and take the program to a the new heights or the expectations that we have? Not saying it's not needed, but we always hear Brom, and I'm always curious why him when he's under 500 at Purdue.
Jim, I appreciate the call.
I just don't want
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I mean, I feel you, Jim. Like, I'm not mad at Jim. Like, I feel you, but like, I'm just not doing coaching candidates right now. I mean, we'll get to that. If it becomes that's, but right now, I mean, that's not a conversation. I mean,
yeah, like I said, we're dead center, Satterfield team. What's going on right now?
I mean, what if whether you think they will or not, what if they go win Friday night? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you know how it is. Like, listen, we were having a year last year. We go and blasted Duke late in the year, and we thought, I know, okay, game on.
Yeah, I'm just not doing the coaching
search.
Oh,
we're in so much trouble.
No, listen, but I do want to get this out really quick before we do it.
So much trouble.
I thought Josh Minkins was great.
No. Listen, Steve.
Of everybody,
Steve. Do you remember the first thing I said during the game when Josh came up and made that tackle? I said, we look different. Yeah. I mean, Josh at some point is going to be Defensive Player of the Year in the ACC without question.
The country.
I mean, he Josh Minkins is an absolute game changer in this program.
Period.
I
saw that number 5 flying around.
Number 5, and I just couldn't keep my eyes off him the entire time.
I agree. Who do we got on the line?
Oh, why? It's Mama Minkins.
Oh, I couldn't see the
Mom's Minkins. Thanks for joining us on 93.9. Fire away.
Hey, fellas. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday.
Yep.
We going to throw the L's up to spite. Because guess what? What Satterfield has to realize, Satterfield, listen to me. Coaches, we don't have NFL. We don't have NBA. We don't have NHL. All we have is our college team, University of Louisville. We stand tall, we stand proud, we stand loud. All we have is that. So of course, we're gonna be more than a little. We're gonna be disappointed. We're gonna break TVs, we're gonna go home, we're gonna not talk to our spouses, we're gonna go to work, we're not gonna put the right tire on the truck because it means that much to us. When my son said, Mom, I want to be a hometown hero, a lot of people counted him out, doubted. Why, gosh? Louisville they ain't shown nothing. They haven't done anything. It's been a long time. We got a dark cloud. Joshua, my Minkins talking to you, son. This is your mother. Guess what? It takes one person to want to make that change. It takes one person to believe that you can be the difference maker. Satterfield and coaches, they have the talent. It is there. You just named them. Yaya, Montgomery, Malik, all these awesome, incredible players. Put it together, make it make sense. I was up in Syracuse. I sat there proud because I wore that number 5 Minkins jersey. And I know one thing he's going to do no matter what is try his hardest. This child has waited his turn, and he's out there, and he wants to win. But I also stood out there amongst all those go, Orange, go. Let's go, Cards. Let's go. Woo, woo. Like, I still myself try to put out there that energy that said, you know what? We're going to be all right. This game may have not shown us anything. I thought maybe I was watching spring practice, but that's okay. Guess what? This is the time to Satterfield. We, just like Marcus and them said, hit them boys. I saw them on YouTube. They had the mamas out there hitting their sons. Let's make this thing different. Bring me out there. Let me hit them. Let me show them what a real hit looks like. But if last Friday didn't work, put your feet in front of you. Let's go to this Friday. We can't worry about the L. We got to worry about the W, because I tell you what, when all those times in past history, when maybe we had a great season, a winning season, just went to a certain bowl game, or you can even go basketball. We had a winning season, didn't make it out of the NCAA tournament. What's going to matter is what happens after Syracuse, because we could take that one. So now let's go run up the rest of them. Let's just have a winning record. Oh, we're this and one, but it is what it is. What's up, Marcus? What's up, Steve? You know I love y'all. Hey,
we absolutely love you too, and I'm telling you, the text line, there is so much.
Everybody needed you.
We needed this. Like, listen, man, because what I love about Mom's Minkins is it really is truthfully what she's saying there. It isn't just, hey, everybody just ignore everything and let's just be excited. It's like, no, like, listen, this is Louisville, man. Like, this is what we are. This is what we do. Like, like, let's get ready. Let's go out there. Let's do our thing.
Moms, listen, you got to be selfish for a second. You get up there, you're watching the game, you see him run out there, he gets his start. You see him get nosy, get a tackle early on. How are you responding to his first tackle?
Josh, that's what athletes do. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. When you say you want to play football, the moment that ball is placed on that field, your mind goes into go mode. When I saw that, I number one, I cried seeing him come out there. Prideful moment. Prideful because we worked real hard for this since Little League days. We worked real hard. And then to overcome injury, prideful. Stood out there backfield. He looked good. He talked to me after the game. He said, Mom, I was nervous. I said, I know you were nervous. I was nervous. When I did, when I went on Family Feud, I was nervous. But your mind can control. Once you get mind control, your body is going to follow. So he stood out there. He made that tackle. I said, that's exactly what he's supposed to do. You saw your daddy do this. You've seen everybody else. Exactly what you're supposed to do. Now do another one, son. And I looked up. I said, come on, give me one more. Give me one more. And I'd be darned if that child didn't. But not only did he get several tackles, and I'm very proud, there was a tackle that he missed. I'm like, gosh, you had the man by his shoestrings and could have prevented a score. Not to say they wouldn't have scored, but on that down, you wouldn't have. You can't just, okay, here, let me help you tie your shoes. You untie that man's shoes and you pull him off his feet and you get him down. You do whatever it is you need to do. You get that man down. They're not bigger than you. They're not stronger than you. You yourself, your mind take over your body. Now you are X-Man. But I was proud. I was so proud. And it gave me hope, like, okay, come on now. We've been working on something. Coach Brown, we in there. We right now coordinated as a defense. But I'm proud of him. I'll say that to say the least. What mother wouldn't be proud? We had over 20 people go to Syracuse and support the Louisville Cardinals. We didn't have them go there to support Josh Minkins. We had to support Louisville Cardinals. But as a family, we're proud. And all we could do was go the next game and try to do it again. Josh is on to something. And it's like this, like I said earlier. Coach Satterfield, I got what it takes. Put it together, make it make sense. And I'll say this. Team Monty, y'all be the leaders on that field. Something don't seem right, something don't feel right. Y'all let these coaches know. If we got called audible, y'all go back to the side. Coach, we apologize if something didn't seem right, but we made it happen. Sometimes things happen. But can I also, and I got to ask, and this is on air, am I able to speak any bit about high school sports on air at all?
You absolutely can. We encourage it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you should.
Okay, I'm going to mention this because, again, I have my senior at Ballard High School, Jada Minkins.
Ooh. They're playing some football too. They're great season. Great season.
I've been around that school for 7 years because Josh went there. We had some okay seasons. We had some better seasons. This is the year, and I say this to say so it was funny because their first game when we played the team we did, Jaden came to me and he said, "Mama, we didn't show them all we had." So I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe Louisville, maybe we got something coming up that I'm not sure. Maybe we just didn't show them all we had. Well, guess what? When Ballard didn't show that first team all they had, so they could then go the second week and play the all great Mel. I mean, we love Mel. Shout out to Mel. You all are some big dogs, some big contenders. But when we were ready to play them, we didn't want to show them everything we had. So I'm thinking that when we were playing Syracuse, something wasn't right. Like, okay, Brown, y'all got something. What are we going to do? I love the trick play. What we getting ready to do? But it never fell together. But shout out to the high school teams around the city doing what they're supposed to be doing. Talk to some of them, Satterfield. See what they're doing. What changes have they made? Because one thing Jaden said on his team that he plays for Ballard, Mama, for once we're a team. For once it's no one person, no this, no that. For once our coach, we love our coach. Like we all just get it now. We get it, and they're hungry. And them boys is 2-0. So it just is what it is. We want to feel that Satterfield for U of L as well. So life is good. I ain't going to take up too much time. To all my Louisville fans, look, y'all work with them. I not only work with them, I'm a bartender, so I serve these people. So I hear it all day. And I'm like, y'all, come on with that big blue stuff now. Come on, gold cards, go. So it is what it is. We love it. It's all a friendly rivalry. It is what it is. Some people take it a little more serious. But I bleed red. I love my cards. I love my son. I love the team. And I love the coaches because I met all of them. Some great individuals. But it's go time. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Unless y'all have anything else for me, I'm good because I'm hyped. I'm on the Florida Friday. I'm in the building. It'll just be me by myself.
No, moms. I think I'm coming too. I think I'm coming too.
You ain't said nothing but a word.
So yes.
Okay, so yeah. It's the whole studio. We just go together. We just see how it goes. Maybe we'll be the good luck charms.
Moms Minkins, I could not do any better with the call like that. The fan base needed that. 93.9 was invented for a Moms Minkins. I'm glad we could connect her to all of you.
I adore her.
Every time she talks, do you know the scene in Varsity Blues with Billy Bob where he walks up to the classroom and Miss Davis is there and he's like, Miss Davis? He's like, will you go prom with me? That's how I feel. Like if Charity leaves me ever, I'm telling y'all,
she's on deck.
Dibs on Mom's Minkins. Mom's Minkins. You go prom me.
Quick commercial break. Middays with Marcus Maven on 93.9 The Ville.
I'm former Louisville basketball player Luke Hancock.
That was awesome.
They tried to take away the most outstanding player award from the 2013 tournament. I got it back thanks to Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is the personal injury firm that fights for the people, and their team treats clients like family. Morgan & Morgan changed my life, and if you've been injured in a car crash, at work, or in a slip and fall, they may be able to change yours. For a free consultation, dial #LAW on your cell phone. That's #529, offices Louisville.
Hey, Card Nation, let's be honest. The real estate market in Kentucky is booming,
And whether you want to buy or sell a home, now is the perfect time to do it. With interest rates at an all-time low and programs that can get you in a home for no money down. Want to learn more? It's simple. Just call Derek A. Stewart with Dream JP Pirtle. Derek is available virtually around the clock to listen, understand, and help you with all your realtor needs. So don't waste another second. Call Derek A. Stewart at 502-314-9868 today.
What a difference a few months can make. Come have a beer, bourbon, or a glass of wine at Grateful Head Brewing. As weather warms up, walk on up and enjoy our patio and friendly staff as we welcome what will be one of the most exciting off seasons to basketball and football. We are proud partners of ESPN Louisville and can't wait to serve you. 2 area locations, Great Flood Highlands and Great Flood Middletown. Online, greatfloodbrewing.com.
Miss anything for your favorite shows? Head over to the GE Appliances Podcast Center on ESPNLouisville.com.
UPS warehouse workers can earn a living and a degree through our range of education assistance programs, which include up to $25,000 in tuition assistance per lifetime, academic bonuses, and more. And right now, we're hiring at the Louisville Worldport at a rate of up to $21 an hour. Pick your package and shift your life today. Visit upsjobs.com or text LOUKY to 47404 to learn more. That's LOUKY to 47404. Make the shift, make a difference.
When it's time to throw your L's up,
Louisville's got it. Coming to the 50. Coming to the 40.
you know exactly where to find us.
Down the sideline to the 30. To the 30. To the 20. To the 20. One man with a shot. Good. Touchdown.
Join us Friday. The Cards are in Orlando to take on UCF. Our coverage begins at 6.
That is one to remember.
This is your home for Louisville Cardinals football.
Right here on 93.9 The Ville.
Hey, it's Bob Alvano, and it's time to kick off the football season. So why not watch at the Fox Den? Whether you want to watch Red, Blue, or the Pros, why not watch it at a place with over 30 TVs? Why not watch at a place with live music every day of the week? Why not watch at a place where you can enjoy a chef-inspired gastropub menu? Heck, this place even has a dozen pool tables, lounge patio seating, and even pinball, too. Bring the squad. Have a fantasy draft. Why not? The Fox Den, 3814 Frankfurt Avenue in the heart of St. Matthews. Your home for billiard, bites, and brews, and football.
People-friendly equipment, technology, and service for all of your print communication needs. Look no further.
Just whistle for duplicator sales and service.
Copy, scan, fax, send, or mail. Your unduplicated professionals can simplify the process with world-class network business machines from Ricoh and Savin. High-quality office equipment solutions and services, and the fairest possible price always for you. That's our commitment.
For today and tomorrow.
And our commitment continues from our commercial print and mailing division, Derby City Litho. Check out the 7110 Ricoh graphic print system, providing superior color output to include spot varnish options. Duplicator sales, Derby City Litho. Corporate mailing systems, Ricoh and Savin.
Just whistle for duplicator sales and service.
Phone 589-5555. Online at duplicatorsales.net. 831 East Broadway in Louisville, with offices in Elizabethtown and Lexington.
At U of L Health Heart Hospital, we're an exciting chapter in the Jewish hospital story. Built on a history of over 40 medical firsts, we're the area's only heart hospital with a focus on comprehensive heart care, where academic research pioneers innovative treatments, and a network of experts offers life-changing care. Here, your heart is in the right place. Visit uoflhealth.org/heart.
Now that sports have officially kicked off, there's only 4 things missing from your playbook. 4 pegs. Looking for great smoked wings? 4 pegs. Looking for juicy barbecue and award-winning chili? 4 pegs. If you're just looking for some cold crab, tap, can, or bottled beer? 4 pegs. And the best part about 4 pegs is it's right around the corner at 1053 Goss Avenue in Germantown. So you better get over there fast because the word is spreading. And while you're over there, be sure to ask about their food truck and other catering services.
Z-Trip. Z-Trip is the new face of taxi in Louisville. With Z-Trip, you can book a ride fast using our app, online at ztrip.com, or just call 24/7. Z-Trip never has surge pricing, and you can even pay cash or credit.
I use the Z-Trip app because it allows me to book in advance, and I know that all of their drivers have had a background check. Safety is important to me.
Download the free Z-Trip app and use promo code LOVEZTRIP for $10 off your first ride.
This is Scott Satterfield, and you're listening to the new home for all U of L athletics, 93.9 The Ville.
Mute the YouTube. Oh, she missed that. Well, anyway, point being,
happy birthday.
Years and years later, we got a son in the NFL.
My goodness.
There's a couple things happened in between that.
I mean, you know.
Listen, it started there. I watched that jump shot from that girl. I said, she's hot. Oh, she looks good. And she got a sweet jump shot like that. Oh, yeah.
You're like, that's who I'm going to procreate with.
Right?
Yeah.
It's simple. Life is simple. Anybody with a jump shot like that
can bear some.
Yeah, can bear my seat. Can bear my seat.
Okay, let's bring it down. Let's get back to work.
wow.
Let's get back to work. Dr. Ted, thanks for joining us on 93.9. Fire away.
Hey, guys. I'm
Yeah.
so glad to hear your voice after coming home from Syracuse.
Oh.
And Josh Minkins' mom need to speak before the team, before the game. I mean, they're just like a walking dead when they played against Syracuse. I said, no, it didn't change anything. I was so sad. And they were sitting right in front of me, and I'm just sorry that I was not able to talk to them because my friend beside me was so mad the way we played. So, but after I heard the speech, I said, well, she should have been there talking to that team in halftime and get them to do something. But I hope.
Okay, so listen, you're as positive as we are. So how do you think we change it and turn around and get a win on Friday?
How did our quarterback needs to be not like a deer in the headlight the way he was playing, and that makes a big difference. That's the leadership that makes a difference. And in defense, somebody has got to take the bull by the horns and said, no, this team is not going to beat us. We're going to beat this team because we want to, because of Louisville. And that will make a big difference. Just a better play.
Yeah, everything, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to go to Central Florida, to Orlando, but I'll see them at the home game against Florida State.
Listen, Dr. Ted, we always appreciate when you call in.
Absolutely, man.
Sorry your trip didn't go as good as
they went
as
all the way up
expected.
there too, man.
I
I
know.
was following them.
They sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, he's right too. Mom's Minkins, she brings the heat. She brings the heat with the passion.
She's awesome, man.
I tell you what, Nikki, go ahead and play us out. Let's get a reset, catch back on time. Again, happy birthday, LaDon Reeves.
Yeah, LaDon Reeves.
and now everybody knows the story. That's
Thank you for all you've done for us. I'm just
that's how it started, y'all. It was just a simple jump shot.
Houston plays Dallas this year.
Indianapolis first.
Miss Reeves.
She's gonna kill you.
Houston plays the Cowboys.
Don't talk to her about her baby playing the Cowboys.
Want me and Maven to come down and go to that
she
game?
She sent me a video of Jalen's condo. Oh my God.
In Houston?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Why don't you go? You should go.
What
there
am I doing
more?
I'm not coming back, Steve.
No, Houston would be awesome.
I'm not coming back.
Like, Houston's one of those cities I think if I went to, I'd be like, I could stick around here.
Hold on.
It's pretty woke too.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
You're staying right here.
Yeah. Well, why don't you down in Texas? Why don't you try to
try that in Texas?
Hey, why don't you try to rob somebody's house down in Texas? Your neighbor can shoot you.
Won't wake up legally.
Is that an RPG?
Hey, Kentuckiana, Coach Dan McDonald here. In my 16 years of living in this community, I've had the great pleasure of being associated with some amazing teams. And I wanted to take a moment to talk about the wonderful team at Fitness Market. When my wife and I were upgrading our home fitness room, we knew there was only one place to go, Fitness Market. Fitness Market has been serving the Louisville community for over 10 years, and their service company, Treadmill Medic, has been in Louisville for over 20 years. When Julie and I walked into their store, we were treated like family, and that is exactly what Fitness Market is, a local family business. The Whiters and their team truly care about their customers, and they want them to succeed in their personal fitness goals. The team at Fitness Market has helped us create an amazing workout room in our home, and we couldn't be happier with our purchase. So when you are ready to add to your home gym, do what Julie and I did. Go see the winning team at Fitness Market.
So visit Fitness Market, 2 locations, Westport Road, just inside the Snyder, or Plantside Drive and Watterson Trail, or online at thefitnessmarket.com.
Now that sports have officially kicked off, there's only 4 things missing from your playbook:
4 pegs. Looking for great smoked wings? 4 pegs. Looking for juicy barbecue and award-winning chili? 4 pegs. If you're just looking for some cold crab, tap, can, or bottled beer? 4 pegs. And the best part about 4 pegs is it's right around the corner at 1053 Goss Avenue in Germantown. So you better get over there fast because the word is spreading. And while you're over there, be sure to ask about their food truck and other catering services.
The real estate market has shifted with interest rates rising. So having the right real estate agent is paramount to a successful transaction. So call Josh Jarbo. Josh is a licensed realtor and the broker owner of RE/MAX Alliance. He wants to make your home buying and selling process as efficient as possible by offering a guaranteed sale program and instant offers on commercial listings. And if that wasn't enough, up to a $5,000 seller's credit by mentioning you heard it right here. And if you're looking for financing, Josh can cover that too. His new mortgage brokerage, Motto Mortgage A to Z, has licensed loan originators that can take care of all your financing needs. So don't wait any longer. Contact Josh Jarbo at 502-216-7590 or Josh Jarbo at remax.net.
Each office is independently owned and operated. NMLS number 2256125.
If you want the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits, go to Liquor Barn. Or better yet, have Liquor Barn bring it to you. Download the Liquor Barn app, visit liquorbarn.com, or call your local Liquor Barn store to schedule your pickup or delivery to get what you need to stock the bar. If it's your birthday month, make sure to visit liquorbarn.com for the Pappy Birthday promotion, where you might win an opportunity to purchase a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle. Liquor Barn can help you bring the celebration to your cookout, tailgate, or game watch party. Liquor Barn, where Kentuckians go to celebrate life.
Hey, Cards fans, do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com, and be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
Hey, it's Andy Sweeney. You know I love a summer cocktail, and all summer cocktails have one common ingredient. They all started with a trip to Cox's Spirit Shop and Evergreen Liquors. If you've got a recipe for fun, we're the place to help you get it done. All your favorite spirits and all the flavors you need to make it right. Plus, the largest selection of beers, hard seltzers, wines, and much more. For everything you need, including refills, you know where to go. It's Cox's and Evergreen Liquors, Louisville's go-to liquor store.
When it's time to throw your L's up,
Louisville's got it. Coming to the 50. Coming to the 40.
you know exactly where to find us.
Down the sideline to the 30. To the 30. To the 20. To the 20. One man with a shot. 5. Touchdown.
Join us Friday. The Cards are in Orlando to take on UCF. Our coverage begins at 6.
That is one to remember.
This is your home for Louisville Cardinals football.
Right here on 93.9 The Ville.
What a difference a few months can make. Come have a beer, bourbon, or a glass of wine at Grateful Head Brewing. As weather warms up, walk on up and enjoy our patio and friendly staff as we welcome what will be one of the most exciting off seasons to basketball and football. We are proud partners of ESPN Louisville and can't wait to serve you. 2 area locations, Grateful Head Highlands and Grateful Head Middletown. Online, gratefulheadbrewing.com.
Miss anything for your favorite shows? Head over to the GE Appliances Podcast Center on ESPNLouisville.com.
The 2 most sought-after, most prestigious names in bridal jewelry come together for one epic event next weekend at Genesis Diamonds.
Tacori and Verragio, the world's premier designers, will be showing off their entire collections, all the latest designs, many showcased for the first time ever, with up to $5,000 in savings.
Everyone loves Tacori, meticulously crafted by master artisans in their California design studio. Discover the hidden details and exceptional quality that sets Tacori apart. There's always more than meets the eye with Tacori. Come explore the entire entire Tacori collection, including all new Tacori fine jewelry, earrings, bracelets, eternity bands, pendants, and more.
If you're engagement ring shopping, this is a once-a-year event you can't miss. Other jewelers aren't even allowed to carry these iconic American-made brands.
Also for this event, Genesis is showcasing an expanded selection of GIA-certified diamonds in all shapes and sizes.
Next weekend, September 16th through 18th, take advantage of special incentives, zero-interest financing, and as much as $5,000 in savings. Only at Genesis Diamond, Shelbyville Road Plaza.
Hey, this is the Fat Jack. It's NFL season. Our college plays are off to a great start. We are into profit and everybody's winning. Are you ready to join us? Do not dig yourself a hole on your own. Go to fatjacksports.com and for less than $100 a week, get winning selections text to your cell phone and emailed to you. No hassle, no double talk, no upselling, just consistent winning football plays text to your cell phone and email to you. Go to fatjacksports.com for less than $100. Put money in your pocket this football season.
An official broadcast partner of the University of Louisville, WLCL Sellersburg is 93.9 The Ville.
In a wreck and want to win? I'm attorney Daryl Isaacs. For over 30 years, our team at Isaacs & Isaacs Personal Injury Lawyers has fought the big insurance companies. And with over $1 billion recovered, we know how to win. Just click to get help quick at WeWin.com. That's WeWin.com.
Looking for work, better pay, better work environment? We can help. Call Kelly Jobs today at 502-425-7131 to speak with a recruiter today. Score a better job with us. Call 502-425-7131 or visit kellyjobs.com. That's kellyjobs.com.
Follow the leader, ESPN Louisville, your home for the college football playoff, NFL, the Final Four, and best sports talk. We are ESPN Louisville. Download the ESPN Louisville app today, delivered by UPS Jobs Kentucky.
This is Brian Brown, and you listen to the new home for all of U of L athletics, 93.9 The Ville.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all. Get ready. Get ready. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maven. 8150, 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station.
If Marcus wasn't underselling that condo, you know what, though? I guarantee you the first thing he did was he walked in here and he said, feels kind of warm. I know what I should do.
Because he knows, like I know, and everybody else on 93.9 and the listener fan base should know, that temperature control is one of the most valuable resources one could have. And if you agree with that sentiment, like Jalen does, then DFH Company is most certainly the company for you. Simply dial 968-6222, or you can look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Make sure you look into the Mitsubishi Mini Split like the one we have here at the 93.9 studios for that hard to heat, hard to cool room in your home. Again, 968-6222, or look them up online at dfhcompany.com.
Also, it's Wednesday. Which means it's a Which Wednesday. Thanks to Jason and his, like maybe just, hey, Nick. Nick, hey, Nick. Oh my God, Nick, you're blowing our eardrums out. Could you maybe like turn it down a little bit? Like, I love the song, but like I can't actually do the read.
He was too busy kissing butt over there.
Yeah. Thank you.
I accidentally stole the VP's chair.
Really?
No, it was his. It was in here.
He come and got it from you too.
Yeah, he did. Well, understandably. It's his chair.
And he made him get his stuff off of it too. It was like, get you.
Like
Understandable.
It was like, it was like
I just didn't realize it was his.
You know what it looked
I didn't
like?
realize I had a hot chair in here.
You know what it looked like, y'all? It looked like a jail cell shakedown when it was like, hey.
Yeah, I was wondering what was happening.
Hey,
there.
young homie, I want that bump. I'm sorry, let me get some.
Well, it is Wednesday. So thanks to Jason and his team for bringing about lunch to the ESPN Louisville studios. It's a Which Wednesday, so be sure to get carry-out, curbside, or delivery from the Hurstbourne or Brownsboro Crossing location for lunch or dinner, or your next tailgate. Fully staffed, open 7 days a week, both locations. Order online or the Which app. Which superior sandwiches.
So, Steve, it's nothing better. It's nothing better than driving to campus. Driving to campus, getting stopped at the light.
Love that.
Red light.
I'm a big fan of that.
Right by McDonald's to my right. Right on the corner. Mike James.
Oh.
I'm sizing him up. How's he looking? How's he looking?
Was he like, hello, Michael?
What up, Stanley? I said, he's really in shape. Now you can say it one way or you can say it that way. They're skinny. They're skinny, Steve.
Yeah.
They are long, athletic, skinny.
Okay.
They're in shape, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
They released a video from the basketball department. People, I encourage you to, again, if you're going to enjoy this ride,
that was awesome.
If you're going to enjoy this Louisville ride, appreciate stuff like this. Because, okay, like you didn't know who the strength and conditioning guy is, you know, when he gets hired. You get to learn about your program with something like this. Your medical guy, your strength and conditioning guy, how much stuff goes on in the hiring process and what's going on behind the scenes.
Sure.
I mean, you talk about,
or you get yelled at in the hiring process.
Right. the
scariest call I've ever got in my life.
Wait, which one?
You know which one.
Oh. Oh yeah, never mind.
Saturday morning when Nick, I'm not gonna say the names, but when Marcus calls you on a Saturday morning, Nick, and you guys have been a little angry, you know, and Marcus is like, because I know Marcus puts off calls when he's like, what are you doing? Nothing. Hey, blank is calling us on 3-way in 5 minutes.
You need to be available.
Oh dear God. And blank was like, you know, I love y'all, but I'll kill you. Get your crap straight.
That's how it felt.
That was the scariest call I've ever had. I was like, we're done. We're done. We screwed up. I've ruined it. The university's gonna hate me. Everybody's gonna hate me. And now I love Josh. I love Josh. No, he's killing it. He really is killing it. He really is killing it.
So good people. The process of getting your team right. Mentally tough, conditioning, be able to push through.
Yeah.
Mike James looks the part. And the video they released is how they're going to be in shape and how they're going to maximize every aspect. They recorded every joint and ligament of our players doing athletic exercises to kind of teach them, hey, you're using too much, you're off balance when you jump. You're, you know, you know, this is the muscle we're going to strengthen on you. This is injury rehab prevention.
You forget like the little things. It's like, wow, if his left leg was stronger, he could jump higher.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
or
but now we're not just doing it by eyeball.
Yeah.
Now we can literally, you know,
it's a cool video.
Yeah, bring advanced technology.
Nick, you'll love this. It's a sports science, you know, like type of video of how they're doing this.
It is very sports sciencey. Like, yes, we are going to maximize treatment, injury recovery, injury prevention, maximize your. And he says because we're trying to.
Which let me throw in here, was one of my favorite shows.
Oh yeah.
When they were like, no, LeVar Arrington hitting you is the equivalent of a Mack truck.
Yeah,
or something,
dude, I
love
love
a rhinoceros actually,
like a boom.
This is the amount of force that this thing creates.
Oh man.
So just to put it in layman's term, Mike Tyson was recorded punching at 675 per square inch. And this hit right here was recorded at 1,200. You know what I'm saying?
They would show it like boom.
And they, what it almost looks like? It looks like the newer Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
When they show somebody gut
Oh
punching.
yeah, you
and
see the
can-
rib crack.
Yeah, and you can see the rib.
Yes.
Listen, the Mortal Kombat, sometimes I just go to YouTube and I just look at all finishing moves on Mortal Kombat.
Bro,
on a just a long.
I've done that.
It's awesome.
Yes, where you go back and it's like because I love the old Mortal. I've done
Fatality.
that. Yeah, I've been like fatalities throughout the years.
Yes.
And stuff. Yeah,
It's awesome. Yes, that's what the sports science looks like now.
That's awesome. I didn't know you did that, but that's great.
Yeah, not talk about publicly.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing, but with the friendships. You know what I mean? Like you could do like give your opponent a cake. It's a real thing. I got news for you. If you've looked at the fatalities,
I know it's
friendship.
You've looked at the friendships. You have looked at the friendships.
But God, I hate when Howdy Doody comes out.
We were being
Just
so
want Nick, man.
we were waist deep in toxic masculinity and Mortal Kombat finishing moves. And I'm talking about,
I just want to be toxic every once in a while, man. Listen, I'm at home with my son. I wash dishes. I clean. I do the clothes. I do all this.
This is the one place he gets to.
Can I just for once say I watch a dude pull another dude's head off?
And not be about, hey, but it's really cool with the friendship. Because like when we've just been beating up each other and then at the end, I'll give you a cake.
I'm 35 and my favorite thing in the world is going to Disney World. Okay? Can I just have some toxic masculinity for a few minutes?
Sub-Zero made popsicles.
From 10 to noon, this is my time to just be bleh.
It's like Drew says, this is my treehouse.
Yeah, I just get to be nasty here from 10 to noon. All right? And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go home and pick my son, potty training my son. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home and potty train. I'm gonna clean piss and poop up for the next
month.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna wash clothes. I'm gonna do that. So just keep your friendships to yourself.
All right.
Somebody's the rummage top 5 dish soaps. It's Dawn and none other. If you want the job done, do it right. Spend a little extra on the Cascade for your dishwasher, and get Dawn soap. It's better.
Are you a Pods man?
Answer the phone.
I like the Pods.
Pods in the dishwasher.
Yeah,
tastes terrible.
Yeah.
Don't do Pods in the washer because I've noticed we did use Pods, or I use Pods, and they will sometimes get caught up in your clothes, and then they ruin your clothes because they'll stick to it. The plastic will bust, and then it sticks, and then you throw it in the dryer, and then your clothes are ruined.
I thought you were talking about the dishwasher.
I'd always use fabric softener.
Dawn. I do all my dishes by hand. I've never used the dishwasher since I've been in that place.
I use the dishwasher on most stuff, but like sometimes pans and stuff, you just Steve want to do hood stuff with his hood friends.
Yeah, I want to do hood rest.
Hood rest stuff with my hood friends.
Doc, thanks for joining us on 93.9. What's on your mind?
Hey, well, I was listening to you guys talking about our new strength coach, Dr. Petway, and his methodology, and you were talking about the importance of it with reduction of recovering from injuries and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go even further. I was talking with Mohamed Lashagay over the weekend and about our new coach and how he emphasizes kinesiology and movement and footwork, which is real important. And Mo was saying that's exactly what they stress over in Europe. And when we went to play over in Europe, that became key to what they were doing. I started thinking, all these European players who come here and make the NBA All-Pro teams, physically they don't look like they're great athletes, but their skills and their ability to use their footwork and their body movements make them into athletes far beyond what they look like they are. So, I mean, that importance of what Petway's bringing to our program can't be emphasized.
Yeah, listen, Doc, I appreciate the call. I agree. Yeah, their footwork, actually, America adopting the Euro step is like changing the entire thing too. Yeah. But yes, but sports science, I do get that. And there was definitely an influx from Europe of sports science, because like, how do these American athletes are like, we got to catch up to them.
Doc really caught my attention. The way he opened that up, it was like, okay, no, you really know what's going on here. Now here's the thing.
Muhammad.
That was awesome. Y'all would have been awesome, dude. If you'd have got him.
That's all
bro,
I needed.
If he would have been eligible.
That's all I
what
needed.
year would that have been for you?
02.
Oh, that would have been your senior year?
01, yeah.
Oh, dude.
I needed Mo, man. He played a couple games. It was different.
Y'all would have been legit. I'm being
Steve. One of my
when I asked this, like, I'm really not being
one of my favorite dunks. One of my one of my favorite dunks. Was, I think it was at South Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody,
Seth Greenberg.
I think Eric Brown, maybe. I think Eric Brown shot from the other side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Muhammad was right in the middle,
mm-hmm.
and I was the off guard. So Muhammad's a 7-footer in the middle. Guess what? People got to box him out different.
So you can come the other side.
Oh my God! I
clean
come
as
into
a
the
whistle.
side clean as a whistle.
Bang!
Did
you finish it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Muhammad said, "God." he ran back down the court looking at me. He was like, "That's the best thing I've seen in my life." You have to ask him about that one time.
We need to get him on here. That would be fun.
He was like, "That was the best thing I've ever seen." and again, to hear him in his native dialogue, it just surprised. I was like, it must have been good.
It was like back when I was playing with Trez, and when me and
who
Trez,
just signed with the Sixers.
Yeah, who just signed with the Sixers.
Did you call him?
Yeah, I was like, "What up, man?" I talked to Trez.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm like, wait a minute now.
Dad, did you hit him up and say congrats?
I did. I did. All right. And it's just incredible.
When you
see, I mean, like, and again, like I said, like, I'm not somebody that's not played with people, but like up close like that. But when you see that, you're like,
he's different.
It's insane.
I need.
Okay, I love what the team's doing now, right? And I'm really excited for this season. Basketball.
You're getting dangerous with this one.
But
what's going on with my team right now? Steve?
Okay. Well, it's what's going on with the future of the program.
Okay, catch us all up.
This weekend, we're going to have a visitor. And it's a visitor that we haven't heard about very much. Kenny Payne, Coach Payne, has been doing some work behind the scenes on.
Mm-hmm.
And this weekend, top 30 big man, power forward, 7'1", 7'2"
Wait, what?
Legit power forward, not center.
We have a 7'1" power forward on our radar.
Isaiah Miranda is going to be on campus this weekend.
This weekend?
Yes. Now, next weekend's Curtis Williams.
Wait a minute. We have a 7'1" power forward.
Top 30.
Top 30 power forward.
Top 25 on a couple of them.
On campus this weekend?
Get off my campus. Sorry. Not this weekend. No, yes. This weekend. If you haven't went to YouTube and typed in Isaiah Miranda, do it right now. Right now. Don't hesitate.
He's only a 4-star, though.
He's a top 30. 5-star. So He's going to end up, I'm telling you, in the top 15.
Is the weather supposed to be nice this weekend?
Oh, I hope so. I haven't even looked. Oh, Jesus God.
I need weather.
Lord, please. I'm looking right now.
Steve is on this one, y'all, and he means it.
Friday, 87 and sunny. Saturday, 79. 50% chance of rain. Sunday, 70% chance of rain. Get him out of here. Friday, Saturday. He's playing high school ball in California, though. He's not from California, but he's playing in Southern California Academy.
Mm-hmm.
So he plays for.
I just need them to be on campus when it's nice and warm.
Listen,
for at least a day.
This dude be a monster kid. And I believe they're going to get Curtis Williams. If you start out all before Louisville Live, if you have Caleb Glenn, Isaiah Miranda, and Curtis Williams. And then at Louisville Live, you have AJ Johnson here. I'm not going to say, but I think you're going to have a couple other visitors here from the Northeast. But if you have like the start of this class, Caleb Glenn, Curtis Williams, I put them in the same type of, I love their game. I think they're guys that I don't think are one and done type dudes, but like they've all got NBA bodies. Right. They've just got to find where that is. And we'll have conversation about them. Isaiah Miranda, he 1 year. Enjoy it. You get him, he's 1 year.
6 months.
The NBA will be like, over. Yeah. Yes. 1 year, he's gone. I don't care what kind of season you have. Like, he's that type of dude.
7 points a game.
Yeah, he's out.
7 points, 5 rebounds.
Peace. He actually visited. Somebody said it's UK offering. He actually took a visit to UK. They're not involved anymore. I think he took an official to UK. So Texas, Louisville, USC, because he plays there. A lot of people have him pegged to USC right now, but hey, Kenny Payne's put some work in on this one. Keep a close eye on this one. And if he's got Twitter,
bombard him.
Bombard his Twitter. Go find him on Twitter and just tell him how much we love him. I'm telling y'all. And yes, for anybody that's asking, you can play him and Aaron Bradshaw together if Louisville got. I mean, like, no, that's a.
I just told you.
Well, yeah, but
crazy.
I know, but I mean, you're not just going to throw two centers out there. The thing is Miranda really can play out on the wing at 7'1". Like, go watch his videos. If you got him and AJ Johnson, and y'all just stick with them, baby. Stick with them this season.
What am I telling y'all? What am I supposed to look for at open practice?
Oh my God, you got that tomorrow.
I'm not going to go.
You shut up.
I'm not going to
I'll quit. I swear to God, I'll quit. I'll never do this show again. I'll never do a stupid show again. And I'll release every text you've ever sent me that has stuff that would get you canceled in a heartbeat.
Take us both down together?
No, I'm not. I'm not taking myself down. I'll take you down.
But I got to release yours.
I'll turn you into Clayton Bigsby. Dude,
wait, Clayton Bigsby.
Yeah. I'll freaking end you, dude. If you even Marcus has an invite tomorrow, a private invite from Kenny Payne to go to practice, go to dinner, go to all this stuff. And this dude wants to call me yesterday, like, no. I'm like, I was like, hey man, seriously, I don't talk to you like this, but shut up. I don't want to hear stuff. I don't want to hear.
Shut that little dirty mouthy.
I'm like, you're talking to me as though there's an option of if you're going or not.
I mean, that's usually during my nap time, though.
Well, then get some sleep. Stay home tomorrow.
For the love of
don't.
Hi guys, it's Andrew. Are you struggling with erectile dysfunction and sick of the pills? Well, today, Wednesday, September 7th, we're running an unprecedented one-day special you won't want to miss out on. Oakview Medical Clinic uses the most powerful form of wave therapy. This is a technology clinically shown to repair blood vessels and improve blood flow. Even Cambridge has studied our technology. If you're ready to transform your love life, grab your phone. Today is your day. Call us now and you'll qualify for the assessment and ultrasound totally free. Also, you'll get a gift that can produce powerful results in the bedroom in minutes. You're going to love that, guys. And today only, we're offering 6 tune-up treatments to our patients free. This is our most lucrative offer ever, worth $1,200. But call today, Wednesday, and qualify totally free. 502-410-2000. That's 502-410-2000. Guys, put a stop to your erectile dysfunction and get your love life back. Call Oakview Medical Clinic now to qualify. 502-410-2000.
Now that sports have officially kicked off, there's only 4 things missing from your playbook. 4 pegs. Looking for great smoked wings? 4 pegs. Looking for juicy barbecue and award-winning chili? 4 pegs. If you're just looking for some cold crab, tap, can, or bottled beer, 4 pegs. And the best part about 4 pegs is it's right around the corner at 1053 Goss Avenue in Germantown. So you better get over there fast because the word is spreading. And while you're over there, be sure to ask about their food truck and other catering services.
At Kroger, we believe local produce shouldn't be hard to find. That's why we work with local farms right in our own backyard to bring the fresh produce you love to our stores. From homegrown watermelon that makes your mouth water to crisp corn picked right around the corner. Come pick out some yourself, because shopping for local produce should be as easy as shopping at your local Kroger. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
The real estate market has shifted with interest rates rising. So having the right real estate agent is paramount to a successful transaction. So call Josh Jarbo. Josh is a licensed realtor and the broker owner of RE/MAX Alliance. He wants to make your home buying and selling process as efficient as possible by offering a guaranteed sale program and instant offers on commercial listings. And if that wasn't enough, up to a $5,000 seller's credit by mentioning you heard it right here. And if you're looking for financing, Josh can cover that too. His new mortgage brokerage, Motto Mortgage A to Z, has licensed loan originators that can take care of all your financing needs. So don't wait any longer. Contact Josh Jarbo at 502-216-7590 or Josh Jarbo at remax.net.
Each office is independently owned and operated. NMLS number 2256125.
Hey Cards fans, your Louisville women's basketball team is fresh off of a Final Four run and next season is right around the corner. Season tickets are on sale now for the 2022-2023 season and start at just $154 per seat. By renewing season tickets or by purchasing new, you're automatically entered to win prizes such as a team-issued jersey, a signed basketball, and more. Visit gocards.com/Walls Wednesdays to learn more about the season ticket member experience. That's gocards.com/Walls Wednesdays.
Hi, this is Paul Rogers. I want to tell you about my good friends over at the Fitness Market. When the time came to upgrade my treadmill this summer, I knew Fitness Market was where I needed to go. Their selection of treadmills is the largest in Louisville, and they had the perfect model that fit my needs and my budget. Their delivery team did a great job installing my new treadmill, and they even hauled away my old one. When I visited their location on Plantside Drive, I was amazed at the huge selection of equipment they keep in stock. Not only treadmills, but ellipticals, exercise bikes, home gyms, and strength equipment, even electric bikes. Pat, Chris, and Sarah Wider and their team have been serving the Louisville community for over 20 years, and their Treadmill Medic company services everything they sell. I've been privileged to witness some great teams here in Louisville, and I couldn't be happier with the team at Fitness Market. So do what I did. Visit Fitness Market when you're ready to upgrade your home gym. 2 locations, Westport Road just inside the Snyder and the corner of Plantside Drive and Watterson Trail, or online, thefitnessmarket.com.
Hey, Cards fans. Do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com. And be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
None, not, nothing, diddly squat, zilch, nil, not a zip. It doesn't matter how you say zero, we've got something for you. Meet Ale 80 Sugar. Same great ginger taste with a brand spanking new look. The drink for those who want to indulge and find their calories elsewhere. Open one for yourself and you'll see a whole lot goes into zero. Ale 80 Sugar. Zero sugar. 100% Kentucky.
Football is back, and so is your chance to win with BetRivers Sportsbook app. Featuring our new multi-game same-game parlay. Combine the action of multiple same-game parlays in one bet for more action and bigger payouts. Bet the spread, bet the over, bet player props, and more. Throw in daily odds boost plus award-winning customer service, and it's a touchdown. Download it today.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Indiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT.
Football is here, and Wing Zone wants to get you ready for game day. You're the coach at Wing Zone, so choose from two great play options. Option 1, 20 boneless or original for just $20. Option 2, 40 original or boneless for just $40. Whether it's a party of 2 or a party of 10, Wing Zone has you covered. Order online for pickup or delivery at wingzone.com. Wingzone.com. You got it.
Miss anything from your favorite shows? Head over to the GE Appliances Podcast Center on ESPNLouisville.com.
When it's time to throw your L's up. Louisville's got it. Coming to the 50. Coming to the 40. You know exactly where to find us. Down the sideline to the 30. To the 30. To the 20. To the 20. One man with a shot. 5. Touchdown. Join us Friday. The Cards are in Orlando to take on UCF. Our coverage begins at 6. That is one to remember. This is your home for Louisville Cardinals football. Right here on 93.9 The Ville.
UPS warehouse workers can earn a living and a degree through our range of education assistance programs, which include up to $25,000 in tuition assistance per lifetime, academic bonuses, and more. And right now, we're hiring at the Louisville Worldport at a rate of up to $21 an hour. Pick your package and shift your life today. Visit upsjobs.com or text LOUKY to 47404 to learn more. That's LOUKY to 47404. Make the shift, make a difference.
You're listening to 93.9 The Ville, powered by Isaacs and Isaacs Injury Lawyers. WeWin.com.
This is Sports Center.
Good morning. I'm Nick Valvano. The Sports Center update brought to you by U of L Health, making the impossible possible. That's the power of you. U of L football looking to bounce back Friday against UCF. Kickoff scheduled for 7. Pregame can be heard right here on 93.9 The Ville at 6 p.m. Scott Satterfield met the media yesterday and said that, hey, this game's going to have to be a little bit quicker pace than the loss to Syracuse.
I think that's a good point. You know, looking back, we should have early in that game, you know, pick the tempo up, change it up a little bit more, not just, you know, methodically just trying to go, you know, slow down the field. Change the tempo up, mix it up. I think we did that a little bit in the third quarter, and we were able to move the ball better, you know, with the run pass, going fast. You know, it just puts more pressure on the defense. So, yeah, absolutely. We got to do more of that.
Got stymied in here. The door shut. Staying with football, Ramon Jefferson, Kentucky running back, likely out for the season with a torn ACL. To the other football, tonight, Louisville City FC in action with FC Tulsa. Join Jeff Milby, Casey Whitfield, 8:15 for pregame kickoff scheduled for 8:30. You can hear that over on ESPN 680, 105.7, the ESPN Louisville app. Wrapping up on the Diamond, the Reds, they fell to Jack's Cubbies 9-3. Bats, they win over Columbus 6-5. The Sports Center update also brought to you by Which Superior Sandwiches. More middays next. This is Sports Center.
Here's what you missed on The Drive with Mark Ennis.
We should not be talking about effort and playing with passion and buy-in and focus and care and concern. We should not be talking about any of those things in year 4. That's a year 1 thing.
The Drive, weekdays 3 to 6 on 93.9 The Ville.
This is Lance Taylor, and you're listening to the new home for all U of L athletics, 93.9 The Ville.
I do have my little fan that Marcus gave.
Ooh, let's go to the midday docket. I feel like having a little fun. It's time for a quick midday docket.
Oh man, on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday. It just happened. I couldn't help it.
What is Oh, okay. Phil Baker and the time he gets here with the food. Is that what we're doing?
Let me get a little volume over here.
What are you doing, Phil? Driving around town?
Passing out sandwiches. Midday docket.
I dead ass thought that was processed. That looks like his stunt double. Just can't like across the street.
Midday docket. Case number 76430. The Debo Diener case. So, people, this is what's going on. We like Nikki as a producer. We enjoy it. We enjoy our new studio. If you came to the Friday night shindig we had, you got a chance to see this entire building. People, we have 2 radio stations combined. We have offices in the back. We have cubicles. We have open space all over this place. Okay? Debo Diener versus the producers. So this is what just happened, people. Nikki was doing his job. He was doing his Sports Center. And in a rage, Diener came to the door. He would have slammed the door had we not just looked up and saw him reacting as angrily as he did, right? Drew shut that door. And I immediately felt terrible for Nikki. While these booths are made to be somewhat soundproof,
they are.
Nikki's, by design, he's supposed to be able to shut the door.
Yes.
And keep the sound in. I guess at some point, Drew decided he doesn't like being cooped up in the office, which I understand.
Sure.
And he takes the cubicle right outside the studio. Now, Nikki is in there with so much electrical equipment. I can't tell y'all, like, if you've been in a room with a whole bunch of computer equipment, that room will cook you to death. Nikki's in that room for 2 hours straight. The only thing he has,
and he doesn't have a DFH mini split.
He does not have a mini split in that studio. All he has is this tiny little fan provided by Marcus, and y'all know I'm cheap. So you can just use your imagination on how cheap the desk fan is that's trying to keep Nikki cool. Now, when I saw Drew shut that door, I'm like, what are you trying to do to him? I'm like, we have rooms all over this place to take that phone call. Have you no sympathy for Nikki Valvano? And then I'm like, Nikki wants to open the door and say, listen, this is an ungodly temperature in here, sir. One of us is going to have to move spots. Now, Nikki's going to have to decide to produce this show from a separate location, or Drew's going to have to take these calls somewhere else, or option 3, DFH is going to have to come up with something to save this kid. Whose side do you rule, Steve?
Well, Drew's saying that there is air. Now, hang on. If there's an option that Nick can cool it down in there, and he's just not using it, then
this is probably in one of those meetings that they schedule that I can't attend.
Did you hang?
There's no button in here. What are we talking about?
Did you just let us get on here and defend you? And you mean to tell me you can control the temperature in that room?
Like I'm dead. I'm not playing dumb here. Like I don't know how to do that unless it's just controlled by yours.
Do you have one of those in there?
Negative.
Is that a vent, or am I looking at a reflection?
It's a vent. It does get a little stuffy in here. Hey, if there's a way I can turn it on, I will.
Do you think he can adjust the temperature in there, Steve? Or did we just waste our time? You know, my dad was like, if I ever come somewhere to defend you and find out you lied to me or you did something stupid, that was like one of the threats that is like, if I ever get caught defending you and you lied or did something stupid, I knew that would be my end. If Nikki just let me, to our millions and millions of listeners, paint Diener. If I painted Diener,
oh, here it comes.
If I painted
you're
Diener,
you're gonna get me in trouble with the VP.
If I
now.
painted Drew Diener,
Your Honor, I object.
In a light, if I painted you in a light, then I listen. I owe you scotch or something.
What the defense would like to submit into evidence is Exhibit A. The reason that is my work area, which, by the way, did not have a chair in it when I showed up, because why?
Oh no,
Nicky DeBoot had his bag on it.
Oh man,
like a table.
And again, the only reason
we settled
I am
that
there
out of court
and not my office is why?
Oh God, I knew this
gave
was
my
coming.
office to his dad.
That was a
That's
sacrifice?
the only yes. And number 3.
Oh my God!
There's this really complicated device at the back of the office called a thermostat that will make that room cooler. The defense rests.
All right, now we got to do this. Now we got to do this. You're gonna make me freaking fight the VP. No. Okay, all right. No.
I might have just lost my job, y'all.
Oh my God!
I might have just lost my job defending Nikki DeBoot.
Oh my dear Lord!
It just cost. Listen, you know that third hour we were trying to get, y'all. Scrap it. I'll be lucky if the code's not changed
Nick,
tomorrow.
You have embarrassed us. You have embarrassed the show.
Really?
You have embarrassed.
I'm just sitting here in my
93.9
swamp ass
the bill.
catching strays.
You have embarrassed, since you've embarrassed 93.9 the bill, you have embarrassed the University of Louisville.
Drew gave up. He sacrificed his office
because of Nick and Nick's family.
Oh my God.
And on top of it, he can cool the room down.
Okay.
And Nick's been telling us all this time.
He gave up his office to accommodate a Valvano, and we didn't know that.
And we've been fighting because Nick would, when people would shut the door, Nick would reach back and open it, and he's so angry.
Yeah, now when I look back at the way he opens his door, I'm like, you entitled little punk.
I know.
That's what it looks like now.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Man.
Oh my God!
Do I get a turn?
He
Or like
gave
you guys
up his
What
office.
turn?
Listen,
we have the glove. What turn?
We have the glove.
Like, what turn do you get?
It's the press conference. It's like there's nothing that can come out of your mouth that makes this excusable.
Like, you're going to prison. For how long? Please tell us.
For the record, I am actually kind of comfortable temperature-wise right now. But I wasn't going to make a big deal of it. What pisses me off is when the door gets slammed in the middle of me like talking.
Did he slam it?
Yes. Oh, it was a slam. I heard it mid-Sports Center.
Nikki.
That is woeful
Nikki.
Disregard for the sponsored
Nikki.
Sports Center.
Nikki. When Drew Diener closed that door, what he just said, Nikki or Steve, what he just said was, and this is not me throwing jabs, but this is a true statement. When you saw that video of Fred Cowgill on that sideline,
oh God, and now
and you're looking for all the people around him, and then you realize there's 0 people around. There's one person right next to you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Drew, when he came to that door, he was pissed. But listen, Steve, I watched him in the most delicate fashion. And I said it before we had this point. I watched him in the most delicate fashion shut this door because he was on the phone having that conversation.
Yes.
So the one thing that I defended Drew from the beginning is he definitely shut that door very, very soft. Nikki, that is not true. He did not slam that door.
All I'm saying is I heard it with headphones on mid-Sports Center.
Life, do you want to go for more?
You know what? Yes. You guys can't.
Do you have any other excuses?
There's a scene in The Wire.
This is terrible.
When the guy says, well, he's copping a plea to all these murders, and they say, and he said he's gonna get life, right? And he says, well, if I give him some more bodies, can I, will I do any better? They was like, life without parole means life without parole. Now, if they find out about some stuff later on, you could be charged later on, so you might as well give them what you have. He said, all right, well, beer sandwich and a couple more, some coleslaw. I'll go a couple more. That's what Nicky's doing right now.
Yeah.
Like, he's just doubling down because he's already got he snitched.
I didn't even try to bring this to court.
He drug us into this.
Yeah. No, you have complained to us. Well,
I hate it when the door gets shut. Okay, all right.
And I'm so hot in here.
It does get hot. And you know what? If I adjust the thermostat and it gets too cold for one of the jabronis out there because everyone's made of fucking tissue paper, they're going to get cold and they're going to adjust it. And then I'm all the way up here. And no, you're right. You're right. Fine. It absolutely, totally can be adjusted that I'm comfortable in here. The problem is
this is fake.
No.
You
know what? Your mics are off. I'm done. No, now Nikki gets to talk. I didn't want this fight, but if you want to, we can do it. All right. Here's the deal. DFH is so powerful. It's amazing that it keeps the studios, the talent, it keeps them comfortable. Our setup is a public setup. So if I'm on the air and I get trapped in here because Drew can't walk 10 steps down the hall to handle his business phone call, then okay, fine, fair, whatever. But I am at the mercy of the rest of these tissue paper people that will absolutely adjust the heat and the cold with no disregard for my swamp ass. So that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't even going to make a big deal of it. Oh, and here's the thing. Pat, Dad, your stupid little office snafu, whatever. Keep me out of it. I think you're both idiots. Drew has moved to that cubicle months ago, before the whole desk gate, an office gate, if you will. So don't blame it on the Valvanos. You had a forward operating base for 3 months, okay? So keep me out of it. Now I'm going to go back to sweating my fucking balls off. Your mics are back on. Because now I am hot. I was comfortable, but now y'all did this.
You're still going to prison. It's gonna be real hot in there. Somebody said BBHH. Bring Brian Hall home.
I do miss Brian.
All those we don't. Yeah. LMPD, line 1. Better start buttering up the jack.
Taking applications.
Philly Carl's calling. I also didn't realize what time it was. We probably should, do another minute or two of radio.
Let's take Philly Carl then.
Hey, man, I'm just sitting back listening, man. Hey, man, y'all done took it to another level today. I'm just enjoying the last 10 minutes, man. my man is in his bag. Y'all have struck a nerve. He is in his bag today. But I catch y'all again tomorrow, man. I like it today.
All right, Philly Carl, appreciate it. We're gonna make we're a necessary evil for Nick. We're grooming him. We're changing him. Okay. A lot of people enjoyed that, Nick.
I don't like being angry. I love everyone involved, but I don't like being called soft.
Somebody said now Nikki's gaslighting because he can't keep it cool.
Gaslighting.
That's not right.
I don't think that you keep using that term. I don't think you're using that term right.
I didn't use it. I'm just reading the text.
Maybe, but did I just gaslight? Someone calling me a gaslighter? I think I might have just done that.
Yeah. So, anyways, well, the stream was fun, apparently. So, what are you getting into today?
I'm gonna start resting.
Yeah.
Maybe change my nap time so I can get ready for tomorrow.
Slip it up, yeah. Yeah. Do you want to? I'm gonna get a sandwich and get on out of here. Is Drew still out there?
I don't want to go outside.
Damn it.
Let's see if we can hit for the curse word cycle, Nick. So
FCC line 1.
Yeah. Okay. Well, tomorrow we'll pick back up and will we? Maybe. I think we'll be here at 10. If not, see you on Orlando.
YouTube channel still be up.
I'm going. Wife said we can go. So.
Well,
have you tried the new DQ Blizzard lineup?
Tomorrow's promised to no man. So enjoy today. Famous last words from Middays with Marcus Maven.
You're listening to 93.9 The Ville, powered by Isaacs and Isaacs Injury Lawyers. WeWin.com.